An overweight man with tidy hair, a short beard, and dressed in a lab uniform steps out onto a playground Pokemon stadium. He adjusts his glasses and faces the camera. Hello, graduates. I'm Professor Delaware from Apricorn National Park. Seeing this video means you have completed your mandating schooling and you're now ready to step into the world and forge your own path. Whatever that path is, I encourage you to never travel it alone. The world is filled with not only wonderful humans, but also the magnificent creatures we call... Professor Delaware tosses a pink Pokeball into the air. Out of the ball emerges a splendid Roserade with light green skin and black and purple rose hands. Pokemon. Many of you may already have a partner in your life, human or Pokemon, but I'm sure there are those who do not. If you wish to get your first Pokemon, you are welcome to visit me at my laboratory to get one. Pokemon make wonderful companions and excellent assistants. What will you do with your Pokemon? Will you explore the world? Will you go into league tournaments, hoping to climb your way to a match with a regional champion? Perhaps you'll work on the glamour of your Pokemon in contests. Maybe you'll pursue further education, where your Pokemon can help you manage the stress of a college life. Wherever your path takes you, be it the highest of highs or the lowest of lows, never forget where you've come from and where you truly want to go. Now go out there and be the very best you can be. Congratulations, graduates!
Woo! Oh, okay.
No, that was good. And now, I shall introduce characters. Well, one of you go.
Oh, I guess I should start since she's still muted.
You said you were going to introduce them.
No, I said you introduce your characters.
Okay.
Well, fine,
My
I'll
character is
Fine.
Glenn. I'm a Pokemon pet store volunteer, 16, and I have a Taillow.
I am Averis. I'm a wannabe gym leader / photographer / I have an Eevee and his name is Evoyvoy.
Beautiful. Our adventure begins in a local town of the Midori region called Hasten. Now, the Midori region is a vast region, a massive region. And Hasten is probably an epitome of what it's like to live there, because it is full of wilderness. And this is even more apparent when the locals come in, or when, people come in from across the region and the world, and they see that Hasten's main attraction is its massive botanical garden. And you two have probably lived in... I don't know if you two lived in Hasten, but it is where you two live now.
I will say, yeah, I probably lived there.
Okay. Then you would be very familiar with the botanical gardens as well as the local gym leader. His name is Rafi.
Rafi?
Rafi. Yes.
It is nice on our map, but we're actually not too far from the national park.
No, you're not.
Wow.
Well, okay, so as far as us owning Pokemon, is it basically at the level as which we would have been just getting it from the professor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe we do have to do some training before we try the gym, or...
Yeah.
I'm still relatively new, but I could be No.
I mean, I'm just starting you off here.
Hmm.
I don't know. Part of me wants to just, see how hard the gym is and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna be, just crazy, just trying the gym.
Well,
right off.
consider the following, and that is that,
And get my ass handed to me.
yeah, officially league sanctioned battles, such as gym leader fights, are usually 3-on-3 affairs.
Okay, fine.
It just means it's extra credit if you win with only one. Brand new
But,
Pokemon that's never seen battle before.
mm-hmm.
You just look at a boy, and boy's like, I'm ready, yeah, I can battle, I can battle. I'm like, okay, well, the boy seems ready.
I mean, Rafi might take you up on the challenge.
No,
It's just that it would be a 1v3.
It wouldn't be official though. Even if I did win, it would be like.
As long as he uses the 3 Pokemon.
Nah, I'll play by the rules, I guess. Now, is it common knowledge that the national park is off limits for catching?
Yes.
Okay.
The national park is indeed off limits for catching, and it is also known that the professor often patrols the area to make sure that nothing shady is going on.
Okay, how far into the radius? I mean, is it clearly marked like no trespassing, no catching past this point type thing?
It has a parking lot, and at the parking lot, before you enter the true premises of the park itself, you will see signs that say, do not capture. The Pokemon in this park are off limits for catching.
I mean, I don't know about you, Glenn, but I'm thinking of trying to go towards the national park because, the professor might still be there. That's where he was making his announcements from, and maybe we should just stop in and say hi before we, head out on our way. Maybe before we hit the national park, maybe something will pop up.
That sounds like a good idea. Do you want to check to see if there's any gym battles happening in Heisen first? Hazen, not Heisenberg.
I mean, I wouldn't be participating in because I only got a boy here, but.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no,
Oh,
I
you
wouldn't
wanna
even, I
spectate?
wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, spectate.
Yeah. Yeah, we can check it out. I think,
I have a feeling what you're trying to set up here.
yeah, we can check it out. I think most gyms are accompanied with, like, a stadium of sorts.
Yes,
I mean, unless we have to ask permission or something for it, but I mean, I don't.
the botanical garden actually has a grand display that surrounds its stadium.
I'll leave you with them.
Huh? I went there.
You might have to refresh.
Alright. Oh, yep, you're right.
Okay.
It was on. Sorry.
So, you two have probably been to the botanical garden plenty of times during... That's not a Pokemon.
Come on, all statues.
It's statue.
Okay, it's a it's a shaman without its little bush thing. I don't know. This is a real world picture, okay?
So it's fictional.
Yes, in this case, it's fictional. The botanical gardens are, like I said, they have quite a few wildlife there because, most of the wildlife roaming around is grass types. And it has a bunch of cobblestone paths and stairways that weave throughout the area. There are gazebos and benches there for resting. And the Pokemon that roam in the gardens themselves are pretty docile.
Are the garden ones wild, or are they still part of the gym?
They are part of the gym. You go there, and you actually do see a younger boy challenging Rafi to a gym fight. Now, Rafi's stadium is a pretty big arena with lots of long grass places to hide and take cover in, as well as nice sturdy rocks. And Rafi himself is an older gentleman. He does have to walk with the assistance of a cane. And he is bald in the head, but he does have a stubble beard. And being a gardener, he is kind of muscular. The little boy has a rat-a-tat out. I didn't mean to.
That wasn't even intentional?
Nope, but that's what we're going with. Yep. So anyway, youngster Joey is there. And he has a rat-a-tat out. You know, they're purplish rats that have nice little bulbous tails. And, well, little bulb thing attached to the end of their tail. And he is fighting Rafi's... What the fuck did I give Rafi? Where the fuck is Rafi on the list? There it is. He's fighting Rafi's Shroomish.
I'm gonna take my Taillow out of its Pokeball to watch the fight with us.
Right.
I just have a boy riding my shoulder the entire time anyway.
You see the Rattata constantly trying to attack this Shroomish that Rafi has, but the Shroomish is surprisingly evasive. Or the Rattata is just constantly missing with its tackle attacks. The Rattata goes to make what looks like a great hit on the Shroomish, but the Shroomish steps aside and then absorbs the fighting energy from the Rattata. Kind of like the Rattata is surrounded in a green light. And then the green light goes into the top of the Shroomish's head.
Do we have Pokedexes?
No.
Aw.
I was gonna do that. Seems like Pokedex, what's going on here?
The Rattata lands in a faceplant. Tries to get up. Its legs are shaking. Its face contorted in pain.
Ooh.
And then it just flops onto its side, unconscious. You hear Rafi say, "Your Rattata is unable to battle. I am sorry, young man, but you seem to have lost your gym challenge today. Make sure you visit the Pokemon Center so that your Rattata will be in good condition."
I'll shout out to the arena. Good effort, Joey! Don't give up!
Hey, thanks, Glenn!
You got this next time.
Joey, the youngster, just smiles to hide the pain.
Yeah.
returns his Rattata to its Pokeball, and then walks out of the gardens.
Was that his only Pokemon?
Yes.
For the purpose of speeding the story along, I think.
Okay. That Shroomish does look nasty, though, Averis.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with that one move. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I want to say it's Soulbane, but I think that can't be right.
I think it was actually Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball?
I'm joshing you.
Shadow Ball that's the green? I don't think so.
There's some very weird shadows I've heard. It's actually a shiny shadow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a Shadow Ball, Evoyvoy could take it.
I believe you.
Eevee?
Then again, so could the Rattata.
Or would that be more of a bum bum beep bum bum bum?
Eevee, use tackle.
Ow! Ow! Super effective.
Yeah, my AFK was to grab Evoyvoy.
Leader Rafi, that is his official title, returns his Shroomish to its Pokeball. A Vileplume comes out of the grass, or out of a nearby patch of grass that wasn't in the stadium itself. And then Rafi, takes out his cane and starts walking around the garden some more.
No, Averis kind of like goes up to the Vileplume, tries to not be too close to it, gets close to the angle underneath and tries to get like a good shot to make it kind of look like the Vileplume is in its natural habitat, which it is, essentially, in the gardens.
The Vileplume looks at you and nods her head, and then just acts natural. Nice. You know what? I'm betting we could actually make that a skill check.
I was gonna say, is there a skill check to see how good the picture came out?
Yeah, did you leave the flash on and now you've blinded the Pokemon?
And then we're all paralyzed for like 1 round.
Do
Should be
etiquette? I'll say etiquette plus, since you were trying to do a beautiful shot, I would take it. Do beauty plus etiquette. There should be a generic roll. Right below where, like,
Oh,
your...
there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was beauty plus etiquette
Yeah.
and roll. Any modifiers?
No. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Seriously?
Well, you snapped the pick, but unfortunately your hand was shaking a little bit.
So I just got a weird blow.
So you got a weird greenish blur with just a spot of blue in the middle.
Not even any of the red? Dang.
Oh yeah, there was red too.
Okay. I was gonna say, I mean, Vileplume is like this big in the red. And
I didn't think of how close you were to the Vileplume.
well, not like, you know,
Okay.
extreme poison range, but I mean, if I upset it, yeah, I would have been like powdered.
Hello there. Is it Averis or Averis?
Averis.
Averis? Okay. Hello there, Averis. Leader Rafi waves to you.
Oh. Are we actually on the first trip basis with the leader?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a very,
I guess we are from the town, so I guess we would know it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gym leaders are often in town, in the smaller towns. Gym leaders are very often, kind of like it's kind of like a everyone knows everyone situation. So he's on a first name basis with pretty much everybody.
Hey, I hope you don't mind. I was just the biofilm looks so pretty. I tried to get a picture, but it didn't come out real well.
Oh yeah? Well, let's take a look at it.
And then I just kind of show like it's like the old-fashioned digital cameras, but it's the ones with like the preview windows.
Oh wow, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, there you go.
Ah. I'm sure you'll eventually get the hang of it. RJ is a pretty subject after all.
RJ?
RJ. You know RJ is his Vileplume.
I just thought it was a random biofilm. I didn't realize it was yours.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's RJ. You can tell because one of the orange spots on her plumage has a bit of a scar in it. She got into a fight with some Spearow and yeah.
Wow.
But let's just put a more Easter egg there too. Okay, fine. Now, would I know by looking at the biofilm? I mean, can I see the scar stuff, or is that like, you know, basically grass trainer stuff?
What?
Like, okay, he knows that it's his biofilm because of the scar or whatever, but I mean, I think it's like, okay, that's his Pokemon, that's how he knows, but it's like, anybody else randomly looking at the biofilm would be like,
Well, an outsider probably wouldn't know.
okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sir, I am finally starting to, like, adventure out today. I graduated my do we call this school?
Mm-hmm.
What do we call this school?
It's the trainer's school.
Oh, I graduated from the trainer school today, so Evoyvoy and I are about to head out soon. And I think we're going to make you our first challenge eventually.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, well that would be quite wonderful. It's always nice to get all these gym challenges at the beginning of the season, you know?
I wasn't going to ask because I know with the legal the way that they are and stuff, but would you be willing to, like, let me see, you know, how far I have to go? I mean, I know I only have the one, but I still want to try to fight.
Yeah, we could probably do a one-on-one. Unofficial league stuff. Or, you know, outside of the league.
Unless, well, I mean, you're a gym leader, but I mean, I didn't even bother to ask Glenn if he ever wanted to fight. Glenn, did you want to battle with me?
You know what? I think I'm good. I'd rather watch this.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, okay. Alrighty.
Alright then, come on over to the, well, pretty much there at the stadium anyway.
Well,
Alright.
aren't we in the stage, so it'd take us a few steps to actually
A few
go.
steps, yeah. Yeah, come on.
And Evoyvoy just hops off my shoulder and gets into the starting spot. And wait!
Now, Rafi takes out a Pokeball and throws it into the air near the arena. And a round purple-pink Pokemon with little head leaves comes out of it. And it says, "Bounsweet."
Hey, we're gonna say hop it.
That's like pink.
Yeah,
Not
it's
purple
not
pink.
purple pink. And Evoyvoy just like sniffs into the air and it's like, ooh. Evoyvoy, concentrate.
Alright, so I think it's time to roll for initiative now.
Oh, okay.
So initiative is done via your Pokemon's dexterity plus alert.
It's also just a button.
It is also just a button, but apparently it doesn't automatically add you.
Well, I don't have a token to click. Do I?
No, but I thought it would still add something. That's fine. Also, it has to be... Well, okay, they both have initiative of 1.
I have a green one, and you have a neutral one, though. That's
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
difference.
I think you win.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh. Well, I mean, league rules would be the challenger gets to, like, attack first anyways.
Not always.
Not always. Okay.
Not in this league, anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Off topic for a second. I don't know if you knew this, Strax, but if you double click your character sheet, it actually minimizes.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that for years.
Yeah, I wish I knew that. Yeah.
Not to rub it in, not to brag or anything.
Yeah, it's like,
The tech-savvy young one of the group.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, well, I am going to put that out, but yeah.
During this fight, Taillow and I are gonna watch. I want to judge Taillow's reaction to see if he's like itching to fight, how enthusiastic he is about battling, etc.
Oh god, I have to... I really don't want to control that.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of attitude control we can use this to, like...
Yeah, no, I was planning on you guys, doing more of the...
Oh, we're role-playing our own animals?
Yeah.
Well, that's like the opposite of what the book said, so that's the only reason I really said that.
Yeah, that's also the opposite of how we did Pathfinder, too.
It's
Then
kinda
I
how
guess
or the,
our
uh,
familiars- Yeah, it's kind of how we do our familiars. Is like we...
Yeah, because in Pathfinder, it was supposed to be, the DM controls, like, familiars, animal companions, and,
Okay.
eidolons.
I'm mental.
And I'll make assumptions. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine, though. Anyway, so... What is Evoyvoy gonna do?
Okay. So Averis commands him. It's like, Evoyvoy, use growl. Avoid!
Alright, well, make your accuracy check for Growl.
It's got a green, but it's a 1. I don't know the number.
2.
What? Hold up. It hasn't popped up on mine yet.
Yeah, I got a green 1. Oh,
That's
wait.
initiative.
You got
Oh,
2.
2. Never mind. That's a 2.
You only need a 1 to hit, right? That's how accuracy
that's
works.
yeah, that's one. Okay.
So your
The
strength
bound
went down
suite
by 1.
looks a little cowardly. But I don't think you can reduce something below 1. It's okay, bound suite. Just pull it together and use play nice. Bound suite just starts bouncing around Eevee all adorably. Kind of like it's playing.
I can't yell dodge it now,
Nicely.
right?
Yeah, you can try to... That's a good question. How would you dodge something like that?
Or is it just the fact that if they miss, then it's dodge? No, there was supposed to be something that you could roll to dodge it, but I forgot if it was like you couldn't dodge and also do your attack.
You
can-
can attack and then dodge.
Yeah, you can attack and then dodge, or dodge and then attack.
So I've already done the growl, then bounce with attack, so I could dodge and tackle, or no?
Yes, you can... You can dodge,
Okay.
but I think that'll be another action for your round. So you might need more successes in order to actually execute it.
Okay, so I couldn't dodge then tackle that.
You could tackle them, too.
Okay.
It's weird how the
Yeah.
system does it. But anyway, so Bounce Suite's going to attempt to get Eevee to lower its guard by bouncing around it playfully.
Okay. And it got a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so we're at the same amount of strength now. How do I temporarily lower my strength?
There is no temporary. You just have to remember that your strength was 2 and now it's 1. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
We might have forgot to mention that we're using Pokérole for this. And Pokérole is a fan project, like, all the Pokemon tabletop RPGs. And most people do the Mystery Dungeon expansion, but we are doing the normal Pokérole because I kind of like that. And it's going to have some getting used to. That's why I kind of only have GK and Strax along. Because we're all getting kind of used to the system, and I kind of want to test out, where the system might need some tweaking.
So now, if I'm using tackle, I have to make sure I hit first.
Now, is this going to be a new round, or?
Well, that's what I asked. Like, I wanted to.
Yeah.
Then...
Okay, it'll be a new round.
Okay. So, accuracy, see if I actually hit you.
I don't think Bounce Sweet. No, Bounce Sweet can't evade that. Alright, roll your damage.
What's the defense, special defense of,
Bounce Sweet is 1.
So 2 damage? Because I know I'm putting your defense is,
Yes.
Okay.
Evoyvoy manages to use its agility to...
Also, I did just change the strength score to 1.
Okay.
I just, I have to remember to change it back to
Yeah.
after the fight.
Yeah, so Evoyvoy kind of hops to the side and then just tackles into the Bounce Sweet. And the Bounce Sweet takes a hit and looks like it's about to cry. Don't worry, Bounce Sweet. Don't worry. You got this. Just use Rapid Spin.
Brace yourself, Evoyvoy!
The Bounce Sweet recovers a little bit. And then just rapidly spins towards Evoyvoy.
Like what?
It doesn't hit.
Alright.
It doesn't hit because Bounce Sweet has taken a lot of damage, and so as it spins, as it nears Evoyvoy, it kind of putters out of energy.
Evoyvoy just kind of has that community point. Anyways, Evoyvoy, use tackle again.
Alright, come on, Bounce Sweet. Try to dodge it. Nope. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, and Evoyvoy manages to, again, tackle, kind of like a shoulder tackle.
Why is it blue now? Oh, because I was not there.
Yeah. 1 success, 1 fail.
Okay.
Or 1 1 and 1 6. Anyway, so Evoyvoy tackles into the Bounce Sweet, and the Bounce Sweet bounces back a bit, and then faints. Oh. Alright, Bounce Sweet. You tried your best.
Evoyvoy's just like bouncing and like, unison with Averis and being like, yay!
Oh. Does that whet your Eevee's appetite?
Was that Evoyvoy's first battle?
Yes.
Impressive.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the gym leader was taking easy on it, so.
I am not going to make you fight RJ in your first battle.
Fair point. That would be very mean and very dictative of you if you did.
No, I'm sure if you meet...
Language, Missy, you're 13.
No, but you do have to beware of some of the leaders. Allie will be glad to throw out Malcontent every now and then.
Which gym is that one again?
The dark type.
Oh, yeah. Really gotta make a Yeah.
Well, how does Taillow react to the battle?
He's got his feathers all ruffled up. He's looking energetic right now.
Evoyvoy's like bouncing around like it's ready for like another fight or something. Evoyvoy, calm down. Like, you know, battle's over. Evoy. Like, okay, I get it. You won. Calm down. Evoy.
Well, Averis?
And then it's kind of like eyeing up your Taillow now.
Taillow's eyeing Evoyvoy.
Hey, wait.
Don't destroy the stadium too much, you two.
I mean, I don't think we would do that much harm. Would you?
You do
I'm
know.
already twisting my cap to the side, even though I don't have a cap.
So you just yanked your toupee off.
Yes, I tore my
60-year-old
hair
with a
out.
toupee, yeah. Well,
Hey.
I mean, it probably exists, but.
Male pattern baldness is not something to laugh at.
Yes, it is.
So,
Okay.
Glenn, if you don't mind, I mean, I don't know if Taylor's up for it, but I guess Boyboy's still.
We're
ready
both
to
up
go.
for it. Let's go.
Alright. And you don't mind if we use your battle arena?
Not at all. That's what it's there for.
Well, I mean,
The plants, if you do any major damage, I'm sure the plants will be able to repair it.
you know the Pokemon, the plants.
Let's
Oh
make
no,
sure we
I was talking about nature itself.
Oh, okay.
wait off the effects of that growl.
Oh, the plane nice, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're off.
So, yeah, back up. Alright. Which, I guess for most stats effects, you would only need to do them once anyways.
At least in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, is it going to be like in the game where you would tell us it's like, okay, it doesn't look like it'll go down any further? Or would you just...
Yeah, I don't think you can reduce attributes below 1. So,
Well, that's fine. I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, you keep using growl, and it's like, you know...
don't worry, I
you'll
will
be a
tell
complete
you.
dick and be like, oh, well,
Yeah.
you can keep using growl if you want. Anyways.
Let's go, Taillow.
Alright, we're gonna do it again.
Alright, let's see some initiative.
Alright, so we're just gonna roll for initiative and go from there.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Well, I didn't do wrong.
Yours is red, I win.
You win. Yeah, okay, so Taylor goes first. Bye-bye.
Taillow, get in there with Peck.
Okay.
Accuracy. Okay.
Yeah, accuracy, and then you would have to command Evoyvoy to evade. Or you can clash and tackle, and then both Pokemon would lose 1 HP if you can meet or beat his successes.
Yeah, let's try clashing then.
Or you can let me do damage.
Fuck. Oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Do I roll something for that?
No. Taillow manages to avoid Evoyvoy's tackle and actually get in there and get the peck in, so you do full damage.
Okay, and Evoyvoy has 1 defense?
Vitality.
2.
2?
Yeah.
What are you, a tank? What?
Also a normal type, so kind of.
So I deal 1 damage.
Yep. It's a light peck. Taillow was kind of distracted with, Evoyvoy attempting to, get in there. And now it's Evoyvoy's turn.
Okay, so now...
Now remember, you did clash, so in order to hit Taillow, you're going to have to roll 2 successes on your tackle accuracy.
And I have to tackle because I chose Clash.
Or you could growl.
Let's do tackle. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to do 2 dice then. Or no. There is no extra dice, but I failed. I missed with the tackle.
Yeah. Taillow is an evasive son of a bitch.
Evoyvoy, you gotta remember, it flies.
So I can try and land another attack this round? And it would need 2
Yes,
successes?
and it would need 2 successes, yeah.
Okay, Taillow, get in there with another peck.
Nope.
But it's green.
Taillow swoops down and tries for the peck, but he actually misjudges his aim.
Okay.
I think that's how I'll do it. I think that's how I'll do the, if the opponent can't dodge you and you still miss. It's just like, it's your own damn fault.
He's gotta focus on flying, okay? And now it's a new round.
Yep, it's a new round, so...
Taillow, try again!
Alright. Evoyvoy dodge, or...
Yeah, let's try for a bait this time.
Or, yeah, like I said, you can evade or clash.
Okay, I evaded and I did not succeed. So
Okay,
take
that's-
more damage?
1 damage. Because of you.
No, it's 2 because I
Oh,
did
yeah.
not evade.
It automatically subtracts the dice for that. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Technology. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it does automatically subtract the dice. Taillow has a lot of damage.
So
Now,
that's
Evoyvoy is starting to get hurt. Starting to get quite scruffed up, and because of that, you are minusing 1 success now from each of your rolls.
No,
So do you give this battle, Averis?
it's not over until a Pokemon fails. But I really should be proud, but I don't have enough dice in my head. Okay, let's try another tackle, Evoyvoy.
So it's-
Taillow, evade!
That is 1 success. Alright, yeah. Averis attempts to tackle Taillow, but Taillow flies to the side.
I'm so proud!
Evoyvoy, you gotta learn to jump a little higher. Use one of the rocks over there and try to get up to Taillow's height.
And now additional attacks may be made.
Taillow, get in there with another peck. Same round. Miss again. I'll say new round then, unless...
Yeah, unless you want to try tackling again. You would need 3
Oh.
successes.
Oh, I need 3 successes because they had 2.
Yeah,
Did she?
no.
Oh, because she evaded and then tackled and then another?
Yeah, and plus also because Evoyvoy's hurt.
Okay, that makes so damage.
Yeah, apparently so it was like a couple days ago I learned while browsing the rulebook that there's pain penalizations.
Oh, yeah. At half HP and then...
Yeah, at half HP and then I think at quarter HP.
Well, I ain't gonna go
It's
past
actually,
Dr.
it's
BS
1.
and start throwing potions at it, just a
You're not gonna
fresh
chuck
battle.
potions?
No.
Yeah, Evoyvoy, just come here for a minute. Let me feed you 100 cheese wheels.
Whose turn is it now? I mean,
It's
like,
it's
I only
Taillow's
clashed.
tape.
No, I clashed, so wouldn't it be my turn because he did the attack, but I clashed with it?
No, you can only clash or evade once per round.
Oh, then that clash didn't count because I
Yeah.
had already evaded. Or-
But he needed 2 successes to actually hit.
Okay, but that clash doesn't count.
No, it does not.
Okay.
You
So-
clashed with the air and dealt 1 damage to the ozone.
As if the ozone has any HP left.
I'm so sorry, ozone.
Alright, new round!
Okay.
Taillow, try again!
I don't know.
It was a
Oh,
1.
he has 1
You wanna try
success.
and evade?
You can evade or clash if you want to.
Oh.
You're gonna take it?
Yep.
Okay.
What? You are?
Yeah. Probably down. Yep, I'm down. Yep, that's it.
Voyvoy's not gonna like that.
No. Hey, what?
Yep, Taillow goes in for the peck, and as Averis just stands by on the sidelines and doesn't tell Evoyvoy to do jack shit. Evoyvoy does get hit with a peck and faints.
Come back, Taillow.
Alright.
Taillow does so.
Ah, who's a good bird? I'm so proud of you, and I give him a little treat.
Averis runs out to the battlefield and just kind of picks up Evoyvoy and is like, I'm sorry, Evoyvoy. I could have sworn that this like would have been like one more time before we had to like clash and stuff.
Hey, you gave it a good bird, Averis.
Is Ralph still here? No?
Yeah, he's walking around.
Well, actually, no. This is a hometown. I'll just head to the Pokemon Center. I should know where that's at.
Yeah. He does keep a Pokemon healing machine in his in the gardens though.
Oh, okay.
Close to the stadium because yeah, of course he would. That would just make sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would you have to keep going back to the Pokemon Center to heal after every single gym battle that you do?
Oh, why would we? Yeah.
Why would we want to, you know, treat Pokemon with some amount of respect?
Have it clear across the other side of the field.
Yeah.
Anyways, I return Eevee to its Pokeball and stick it in the machine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did Taillow even get hurt?
Taillow did not get hurt.
Just like your Eevee didn't get hurt in the previous battle.
So it's definitely whoever has the initiative kind of has the advantage.
It depends. Taillow is a dodgy motherfucker, and that's
Well,
the
because
issue.
of the flying type, yeah. And I don't know.
Taillow's probably pumped. Modestly pumped.
Yeah. And hey, your Eevee has experienced a lot today. His first win and his first loss. That's gonna be a lot of growth for Evoyvoy.
Yeah, boy. Looks kind
You
of
hear from
worried.
inside the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the machine only takes like a few seconds, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I release the boy back out of the ball, and it kind of has like a.
It's kind of sad. Yeah.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, I mean, you did beat a gym leader at least. Good boy. Sorry. But that means that we just have more work to do, okay? And it just jumps around more. So, I mean, is there anything else you need to do around town yet, Glenn, or you want to start heading out?
Oh, I'm good. I've already contacted my boss about the journey.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any deliveries that you could still take care of on the way?
That's a good question.
You want to
I
head
don't
back?
normally do long distance, but yeah, I'll check in.
Okay. As you check in with your boss, you actually see a Staraptor at
Oh.
the shop doing a delivery.
That is amazing.
Wait, what's wrong? Okay, I think Evoyvoy's starting to have some problems with flying fish for a little bit.
Does the Evoyvoy growl at the Staraptor?
Yep.
The 3'11" Staraptor just looks at a Evoyvoy and looks like he's got a look of he's like gonna attack if a Evoyvoy doesn't stop it.
Evoyvoy down.
Boy, I mean, I've been holding it this whole time.
And so he's gonna kind of intimidate Evoyvoy into standing down. 7 dice, 1? Really?
Evade it!
Can he?
Clash with the Intimidate.
If you do tough plus intimidate back and get more successes, I will consider it impressed.
Find intimidate on this stupid thing. Oh.
So they just have a stare down.
Alright.
The shop owner,
Do I
Glenn's
get any
boss,
bonuses for being brave?
huh?
Does he get any bonuses by being also brave? Fun foot.
That is the wrong foot, yes. The best foot. But no, doesn't get any bonuses for being brave. But it is definitely staring down this Staraptor, and the Staraptor is staring it down too.
I will step in front of Evoyvoy and say hi to the shopkeep to try and dispute the
Yeah.
stare down.
Call him Mr. Smith, why not?
Hey,
Steps
Mr.
out.
Smith, how's it going?
Oh, hi, Glenn. Oh, yes. Sterling, thank you for your timely arrival. The Staraptor nods, and you now notice that in its talons is a bag of, just a bag. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sterling. Hey, give the professor my best, okay? The Staraptor nods and then flies off.
I kind of just watch it through the window. Sterling, huh?
Yeah.
Is that one of Professor Delaware's?
Yeah, that's his Staraptor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, we were actually heading in that direction. Is there anything you'd like shipped to Professor Delaware, or...?
Oh, you can probably, give him the, check.
Sure.
Gotta pay him for these Starly, after all.
Oh, you've just got a Starly shipped in, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The professor, I, occasionally ask him for some help filling the stock, you know?
What happened to some of the Starly?
Well, they get sent to worthy trainers that
Yeah,
want,
or adopted.
Oh, I thought this was like.
or some of them are, or sometimes we nurse some of them back to health and then release them back into the wild.
I keep forgetting that we went like the pet shop instead of the post office.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like, what happens to them? Did they get lost in delivery or something? Like, what the heck? Never mind.
You want to go see the little Starly, Averis? I'm sure the boss wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind, but I probably should put a boy in his bowl for a little bit if we're gonna see flying type, at least for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for better. Yeah.
I'll try and get Taillow to mend things when we're through with that.
I mean, we'll have a whole journey. I'm pretty sure we'll.
Yeah, sure.
It won't be the end of the world.
Be best friends by the end.
Yeah.
We won't be tearing each other apart. We're not rivals, are we? Dun, dun.
Yeah.
I mean, rivals in the sense of like, you know, Ash and Misty, or Ash and any of the female
Ash and
trainers. I mean, we're definitely not Ash and Gary level.
Averis was here. Glenn is a loser.
Oh. Celia! But
Yeah. Okay, so the pet shop in
so
town.
the pet shop, I mean, you don't have any like larger orders like Pokemon food to send to him?
No, he gets most of the food himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's-
let's check out the new Starlies. I mean, are they like freshly hatched, or are they, you know?
Yeah, just a couple of them. And now the pet shop does just... It doesn't actually have, like, Pokemon in cages, necessarily. They are in Pokeballs. And they're kind of out on display stands.
Oh.
But... The pet shop owner does have a big backyard for them to run around in.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was going to be talking to a Pokeball like, hey, little guy, what's your name?
No, he just has the Pokeballs to help the, kind of keep the shop itself small while maximizing the space for the backyard.
Yeah. Efficient space, minimum chaos.
So Mr. Smith opens the cloth bag, and inside it are indeed 2 Pokeballs. And he takes them out, throws one into the air, throws the other into the air. Both of the Pokeballs let out beams of red light that grow and grow until they take the shape of Starly. And then the Starlies, you know, they go, Starly!
Aren't they just the cutest things?
They are cute. Well, at least one of them is. The other one looks mean.
Isn't it just the cutest little meanie?
And
Smack you in the face.
I faint.
Now, I don't have too much money on me, but I mean, how much would they go for in this store? Or are these ones not for sale yet?
these ones aren't for sale yet, Averis. No, I gotta make sure that they're gonna spend some time, you know, getting a little bit of training in, and then we'll see if anyone wants to take them in.
Maybe by the time we're ready to challenge the gym leader here, we'll check back in.
Well, be sure to do so, Glenn.
Like I said, I mean, I kind of want to make that gym my first gym just because, you know, it's close to home and close to, you know, close to heart and all that.
Yeah, Rafi's a mean customer, though.
I have to be smart.
Oh, you beat one of his Pokemon.
That's fair. Yeah.
It was impressive, though.
Yeah, don't forget, we have plenty of other gyms around here. There's the Presley gym.
Oh, wait, do we have parents in this game? I mean,
If you want to.
We should probably say, you know, bye to the obligatory mother before we head out.
You are allowed to have both parents.
Oh, this is
Dad's
Hoenn. Got
existing
it.
in a Pokemon game?
It's Hoenn.
Not me.
We're in Hoenn.
Oh.
The only game in which we have a Faja.
Yep. You are. I will allow you both to have parents. This is not gonna be Marvel or DC, where everyone's parents have to die in some tragic backstory. Looking at you, Batman, and Superman. I'm pretty sure Martian Manhunter, and Supergirl,
My parents
Spider-Man.
killed by Swallows. So I'm raising this one to fight other Swallows. No.
If you're gonna go with that, right? You should probably pick Fletchinger. Robin. Or do that.
Riddle me this. Tell me the word. Who's afraid of the big bad bird?
Big Bird?
Yes.
Can I catch Big Bird?
I mean, Zapdos.
Sure. You can catch Big Bird.
Zapdos.
Galarian Zapdos, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Galarian Zapdos, Shiny Galarian Zapdos. would be
Shiny
as
Galarian
close-
Zapdos, yeah.
That would be as close to Big Bird as you could get.
Kinda has the same beak shape to it.
Exactly.
Funny.
But anyway,
Yeah, let's head to the national park.
don't want to say bye to your parents?
Oh yeah, I have parents. Let's go do that. And get our running shoes.
Yeah.
Alright. Your parent... God damn it. You can run without the running shoes. So, you go to the... Let's go to Glenn's house first. Your family lives in a little nice ranch-style house. Your mother keeps a Machoke around to help her around with errands and stuff.
Uh-oh. Wild encounter.
Your father keeps his own Taillow.
Oh, he does?
Hold on, she just scared the fuck out of Muffin with her Eevee plush. He is floofed as hell!
Whoops.
Why did you do that? You knew he was frightened!
I don't know, we faced a wild encounter and I was like,
Like,
aw,
he looks like he's
Evoyvoy
about...
used to intimidate.
that's super effective.
Muffin, come here.
Oh, man.
Muffin. Oh, now he's scared.
Anyways, yes, His dad also has a Taillow.
Yes.
Not a Swallow, a Taillow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool. I like him.
Your parents are in the middle of eating dinner when you come back from, or not dinner, but a late lunch when you come back from the botanical garden.
I give Machoke a fist bump as I pass him, and I go to the dinner table.
You ran yourself
Oh.
into a wall after the fist bump. Damn.
Averis, hello. Are you staying for?
I went to with Glenn too. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I figured we would just go to our own houses, meet back up, but okay.
Okay, well then. Okay then. Glenn goes alone.
Averis, come on in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're neighbors. Yeah, surprisingly, we're neighbors.
Yeah, wow. Hey, Ma. Hey, Dad.
Hello,
Hey,
this
Glenn.
is Glenn's parents.
Hey, Glenn. Hey, Averis.
Today was a fun day. We both had our first Pokemon battle.
Really, your first battle, huh?
Yeah, we're off to. Yeah, two. She beat old man's what Pokemon was it?
Found sweet.
Bounsweet.
Oh wow,
And then
that's
I
very
beat
good.
Eevee because I'm mean.
Oh, that's all right. You two will have plenty of battles, and maybe even between each other every now and then.
Yep, we're actually off to the Apricorn National Park. Just thought I'd say bye to you too.
Huh. It's finally good that you're leaving the pet store. No offense to you, son. But
Yeah.
you know, it's good. It's good of you to see the world. You know.
I still saw much of the world in that pet store, but I want to see it with my own eyes, not just secondhand, you know?
It's wonderful. If you ever had the opportunity to visit Hoenn, you could probably see your grandparents.
I think I'll try that.
But, yeah.
Should probably check it out on the door first there, Glenn.
No, I'm just going straight to Hoenn.
Okay.
Well, that map's easy enough. I got that one.
Yeah, that one's already made up. I don't have to customize shit.
I'll hug them both goodbye.
Yep, they'll hug you too.
Take my running shoes.
Take care out there, son. And if you need anything, you know where to find us.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is my rival's house. You got a town map I can borrow?
A town map.
Are you gonna go up into my room and check my PC and stuff and
Oh, you got a
Steal
potion
his
there?
potion.
You got a potion in there?
It's like, oh, that's mine now.
and then
Yep.
I'll do the exact same to her.
Exactly.
Damn. Hasten raising a bunch of savages up in here.
Potions taste better when they're stolen, everyone knows.
That is true. Alright, Averis, what about your parents?
I have both.
Okay.
And yeah, just kind of. Hey guys, just checking in on my way of checking out.
What do you mean your way of checking out?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna come back into town eventually to fight the garage gym. But yeah, I mean, I've graduated. I'm out. I'm gonna go explore the world, catch some Pokemon.
Already? Your mother says.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's not much. I mean,
It's alright. It's alright, sweetie. Your father says. Just, take care out there.
there's only so many photos I can take of this town.
Especially if you, decide to wander off the beaten path.
Like I said, I mean, we're planning on coming back through here because, I mean, I'm not ready to take on the gym, but, like, it's my goal to make that my first gym. I just gotta catch a few Pokemon first.
It's understandable, I remember doing the league challenge myself when I was your age. Never really won, but, it happens.
It's like kind of. I know it's a little later than usually, but you wouldn't happen to have any leftovers I can like take with me.
Oh yes, I have a wonderful I have a wonderful baked recipe that I just made from an old Johto specialty, apparently.
Is that what I think it is?
It's called volcano bake meat.
God damn it!
Oh, man.
It's like, is that what I think it is? Like, oh god damn it.
It smells delicious.
Yes, as she pulls it out of the oven, the smell of meatloaf and salsa fills the air.
Okay.
She cuts off a piece for each of you. The salsa is kind of gelatinous,
Yum.
but it doesn't taste any less delicious.
Okay.
And the meatloaf is pretty good.
Alrighty. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna go upstairs, take Glenn up into my room for a second so he can check my PC. It's only fair.
Keep your door open.
Not like that.
I'm just stealing the potion.
Okay.
It's tradition.
It's tradition.
Yep, you go up there and steal her potion.
Did you get a town map from him too while you're at it? I'm assuming we get town maps, right?
I mean, you have smartphones now.
Oh yeah? Oh, I guess I could be using my smartphone for this. Nah, it's better to have an actual video camera.
Google download rare candy.
And your phone is bricked.
Damn you!
You cannot download a. You wouldn't download a rare candy. You wouldn't download a hyper potion. So why are you downloading a Pokemon? Piracy is wrong. We're gonna show you this seizure-inducing PSA all about it.
No. Is it possible to get Pokérole on my smartphone if I download a virus?
I mean, it's a Pokerus of a variety, yes.
Now,
Okay.
is it a smartphone that has a ROTM in it, or is it like just a normal smartphone?
It's a Rotom phone.
A ROTM phone? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're...
The whole look up the move thing.
Huh?
We could have used
No, your Rotom doesn't fight. Oh, yeah, that.
No, not fighting. I mean, I want to do like, you know, how they... I don't want Team Rocket's Rotom
It doesn't
phone.
have that, it's not a Rotom Dex.
Okay.
It's just a Rotom phone.
Okay. And it's not like one from Team Rocket that's like, I don't know, man. Just do whatever.
I love that. I love that Rotom phone. It's just like, whatever. Don't bother me. This thing is so cool.
I have not watched what you're referencing, but I want to.
It's, I think, what was it, a Lola, or was that,
No, that's
was
the
that
Galarian one.
Journeys?
That's Journeys, yeah.
Yeah, they got a Pokedex in Journeys that's sarcastic as shit and hates them.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have a heartfelt goodbye with your parents, and then you are out on your way. Now, Midori does not have an extensive public transport system.
I was just gonna put it.
It does, however, have sidewalks leading absolutely everywhere except for the main, or for, you know, drifting off the beaten path.
Well, we want to be off the beaten path if we want to try to catch something, don't we?
Most part, yeah. There are motels set up along these highways, though, just to make things easy, and also I need to see how many miles it is. Ah, yeah, 50, 60 miles to, the national park.
So it might take us like a day or two.
It'll take you a few days of hiking.
Especially if you go off the path and try to run into something.
Yeah, there are plenty of, exits to... I might actually tone that down for... because that sounds like way too much. 60 miles sounds way too much. How about we turn down that? How about we turn that down to a nice 7 miles, a map unit? How about that? That sounds much better. There we go, 40 miles. That's not bad.
That's a little bit better. That's a day less.
Did you pick up the child again?
He came to work with me.
That doesn't mean you have to pick him up.
But he came to work with me.
Aww. He looks like he wants to escape. Yeah, he's
Look,
looking
I found
for
myself a meow.
which variants. There's 3 of them.
Well, this isn't the steel type for sure.
Yeah, it's a little too cowardly for the steel type.
The fluffy variant.
I just say normal type because he's not.
Yeah.
He's dark. Why are you afraid of Evoyvoy? What did Evoyvoy ever do to you guys?
They're both afraid of him.
Yeah.
Evoyvoy's feisty, okay?
Yeah, out of context, I have my Build-A-Bear Eevee beside me, and cats are all like looking at it like, what the fuck is that?
Maybe they're experiencing a variety of the uncanny valley, where they see a thing, they see a thing that looks like it, but they know something's off about it, and so they,
Maybe it speaks to them.
give me your candies. Yeah, the cat's possessed. Yeah, so
So
do
while
you...
we're walking down this path,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say I'd like to train my Taillow in evasion by using like a little water gun that I squirt at it, and it has to
Oh.
dodge.
Okay.
It likes water, it's fine.
Okay, that's actually kind of a cool way to train. I'll make you do a roll. Let's see.
Oh, train roll.
Dexterity plus channel for you. Oh, you don't have channel because you're not a Pokemon. Dexterity plus weapons, I guess.
Oh, I thought neither of those things are things I'm good at. Yes!
Now your Taillow has to evade it.
Oh. Yeah. That's 2 successes.
It hasn't showed up on either of our screens.
Really?
Yeah. For some odd reason... Oh, there it goes. As soon as I hit refresh.
I've noticed you guys are like popping in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2. Yeah, okay. Taillow successfully evades it. But unfortunately cannot gain any more skill points until ranking up.
Yep.
Do you guys want to go off the beaten path at all?
I kinda do
sure.
just want to see if I can catch something worth catching.
Do you have Pokeballs?
I have a few.
I don't know what I have, besides 1 potion.
Did you buy anything with your starting money?
Oh, that reminds me. Are we actually?
No.
allowed to use
You have
I had
1,500.
starting money?
Yeah, you have 1,500.
I didn't read that far.
Well, fuck.
How many Pokeballs can I buy with 1,500?
7.
But you also need other considerations.
Yeah, you also need
much?
like gear, like other gear, like camping gear, and
Oh no.
you honestly, by the time you buy your camping gear and stuff, you're pretty much left with enough money for maybe 1 or 2 Pokeballs.
I would just buy 3.
3. Okay.
I mean, I remember a sleeping bag was like 500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's around that.
You can't afford a tent. Well, you could afford a tent, but you have nothing else to be able to tent.
All you need is the tent. Alright, going off the beaten path. Let's see.
First route, so you're looking at a flying type, a bug type, and a bug type, and a bug type, and a bug type, and a normal type. Although there should be some grass types because it is like really close to the grass gym, so maybe there'd be something in the wild that's grassy, that's drawn to the botanical gardens.
Yeah. Okay.
Although there's some water.
Make me... How about alert plus... Insight plus alert.
I'm assuming as a human.
Yeah, as the human.
Are you both doing this?
Whoever wants to encounter a wild Pokemon.
You both got 1.
1 isn't necessarily bad, I don't think.
I don't know. It's in red, so I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
still kind of confused at how the D6 things work.
I have no idea what these Pokemon are. Like I should probably get a Pokedex, shouldn't I? Somewhere in this.
Do you want to tell me what the Pokemon is, or I can tell you what the Pokemon is?
Oh, you're definitely not encountering that.
Oh.
Never mind. Ah, you know what? Okay. I just got a better idea, and that's to bullshit it instead of using random rolls.
Oh.
You both catch the eye. Well, or I should say, you both see the same Caterpie.
So, same Caterpie.
Yes, it is one
Like, it's not
Caterpie.
two Caterpie walking around, it's
No.
the same Caterpie.
It is one Caterpie, and it's grazing on an oranberry that fell on the ground.
Well, it is a Pokemon.
Do you want to rock, paper, scissors it?
Sure.
How do you do that?
You know what?
Roll a d3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, roll a d3.
Roll a d3. If she rolls a 1, she beats you. You got 2. He beat you.
Okay. Like rock, paper, scissors, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess it's your Pokemon if you want.
Okay. Let's go, Taillow. I send him out.
Alright, the Caterpie looks at the Taillow, and then starts running away.
How do I... What? This is not part of the plan.
Just send Tail after it. Just
Okay, well, there you go.
don't go too far for it.
Alright, what does Taillow do?
Taillow uses Peck.
Alright.
Taillow use Peck, I mean.
Alright, Taillow dives in for a peck.
Is Peck the only move it has? Because you gotta remember you don't want to bait the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming it will live 1 peck.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It's pretty squishy.
Let's see. Okay, that will probably hit unless it's able to evade.
Which it does.
Yeah. And it's getting away fast though. It's not attacking. It's just gonna keep scurrying along, kind of leading you guys on a chase.
At least chase it towards where we're going. Not backtracking.
I'm kind of running while talking to Averis. You know, I didn't really think this through too much. I don't really want to make it faint because then it's not going to like me. I don't know what to do. Ah! Taillow, grapple it!
Just grabs it in its wings.
No, it has talents. It can.
I know.
Like,
Is there a grapple?
There's not really a grapple.
There's like assisty moves, and they kind of had a grapple-ish thing.
I mean, Octolock and stuff like that, but that's not really...
No, I mean like maneuvers that were somewhat...
I guess you could do, like, strength plus brawl.
Yeah. Strength with brawl.
Alright, and we're gonna call this a new round, too.
Yeah. Oh, swole Taillow.
Oh, yeah, it's not getting away. Okay, the Taillow has grabbed it.
Don't eat it. Taillow, bring it back.
Alright, it's gonna try to struggle to get away, so I'm gonna make my own strength and brawl check here. Probably won't succeed. Actually, no, it can't succeed. Yeah, okay, it's trying to struggle to get away as Taillow brings it to you.
I try and I hold it.
All right.
And I'm trying desperately to calm it down.
I forget exactly what the accuracy for this move is. As you hold the little thing, it starts shooting string in your face.
Oh god! I evade!
Well, it tries to shoot string in your face, but it misses.
Okay. Hopefully.
And it's just kind of like you're just kind of like flailing about holding it, and it's trying to hit you in the head with string shot, and the strings of silk are just shooting past.
I just grab a Pokeball from my pocket and I kind of like just,
All right, now that's a capture roll. I forget how those are done. I think it's like you have 4 dice to succeed.
Well, yep.
Let's see.
Caterpie versus Pokeball. It should be a catch.
You need 3 successes, and a Pokeball has 4 dice.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That seems very
Okay, so the Pokeball hits the Caterpie. The Caterpie goes inside. You see the Pokeball struggle again, and then the Caterpie breaks out of it
Oh no.
and is now on the ground. It looks at you very angrily.
I run.
Don't run from it, it's just a Caterpie!
I don't want to hurt it and I don't want it to hurt me.
Oh, for
Yeah, it's starting to
crying out
chase you.
loud. Evoyvoy, go!
Alright, Evoyvoy's ready. Meanwhile, the Caterpie isn't really paying attention to you because it's busy chasing Glen around.
Evoyvoy, hurry up and use tackle.
Alright, make your accuracy roll. Alright, that's a hit.
That Pokeball is like gone, by the way, right?
Yeah, the Pokemon is lost. Okay, do damage.
Defense.
The defense is 1.
3.
Alright. As Glen is running around in circles away from this Caterpie, Taillow just looking on, like, what the fuck is going on here? Evoyvoy just freaking tackles the fucking thing into the ground.
Is it still standing, though?
It's standing, but it's wobbly.
Alright, I go ahead and I check one of my Pokeballs.
Alright, you get a couple modifiers here.
Okay.
It is at, you get 2 bonus successes to your roll. So roll 4 dice.
Okay. So, catch, and the modifier would be what?
2.
2. Hey! said
You-
3, right?
You chuck the Pokeball. It spins in the air, hits the Caterpie as it's dazed. The Caterpie goes into the Pokeball. You hear a and then
Okay, so assuming that it catches at the HP that I have it at, how weak is it right now? Like 1 HP?
Yeah, it's at 1.
Yeah, it's 1 HP.
You check your user interface.
Okay, well, sorry about that, Glenn, but you seem like you weren't exactly doing well with that.
I'm just holding my head in my hand.
Yeah, there is just silk everywhere.
I wasn't committed to catching it. I wasn't composed. Let's move on. Good catch.
Right, and now the
You,
Caterpie is in...
You know, right there, and I'm just going over to Glenn, and I'm trying to, like, get some of the strings off of him, just like...
Do you want to nickname your caught Caterpie?
Olio.
Olio?
Think about it. Because it's better. Never mind.
What?
Get out.
Olio?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Sharks, do you at least get it?
I get it.
Okay.
I don't-
We'll just leave him in the dark then.
Yeah, what the
I don't
fuck
wanna
is...
get it.
I don't fucking get it. Olio, what?
It's a type of margarine. Don't worry about it.
You're naming obscure margarine brands out in this bitch, okay? When I hear Olio, the first thing I think of is polio.
No,
I
that's
was
not
like-
with an I, it's not with an E.
But yeah, I will update you on the status of your new Caterpie.
Yeah, we haven't been to any healing sections, and we probably won't be able to heal anywhere until maybe the hotels or,
How's the berry that it was eating?
It's eaten.
Okay.
that's an idea. Caterpie, or Olio, come on out.
It looks around very... It looks at you, like, and tilts its head and then just kind of starts backing up a little bit.
Hey, quick question.
Backing up a little bit.
It's okay. I'm the trainer. I'm Averis. Hi. It's okay.
Backing up a little bit.
I just want to know where you found the berry.
Tilts its head and then just looks up at the tree that it was at the base of.
When do you think Taillow can get some of the more ripe ones up there? Or is this freaking Galar where we just shake the damn tree and just
I mean, if you
Taillow, shake the tree.
you can make a strength and you can make a strength and a brawl check to. Well, I guess it would be just strength and. Do humans have Pokemon moves?
Let's try this together.
I just keep shaking the tree until a greeting comes out.
Yep. Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
You each get one berry.
Woo! I'm assuming of the orange variety. Because
Yeah.
That's what he was eating.
Now, orange berries aren't actually in the book itself, but I'm gonna make it heal up to 3 HP.
They are.
They are?
Yeah, they're uncommon and they heal 1 damage.
They heal 1 damage. Oh, okay, well, there you go. So, Olio just heals 1 HP, I guess. I'm assuming you're giving the berry to him.
Yep.
You eat it.
That's what it's going to do.
What were you gonna... Were you gonna give it to Evoyvoy?
Nope, I simply was going to just put it in your bag and
Oh. I thought you want... I was trying to read your mind ahead of time and think like, oh, she's gonna heal her Pokemon because she's a nice person.
I'll actually give you the berry that I found too.
Yeah.
You're gonna give Olio your berry?
Yeah.
Okay.
It scoots closer.
So, strange
Okay,
Charles,
little-
that is friend.
Scoots closer.
For you.
Nibbles the berry.
There you go.
Nibbles the berry.
Gotta move away.
Oh boy, we got a new friend. You want to go say hi? Oh boy.
And then tries to string shot Glenn.
Ah!
Oh boy. Oh boy, Eevee kind of like sniffs at the Caterpie like,
The Caterpie remembers Evoyvoy tackling the fuck out of it, and he retreats behind a tree.
oh, it's okay, boy. No more mom too. And I'll get a little bit closer so I can at least, like, you know, retrieve it. It's like, okay, Caterpie, now that you've had your berries, return.
Yep, he goes into the Pokeball. Not willingly, but... Not completely willingly, but, you know.
Okay, So his HP should be at 3 now?
2.
I bet it was 1 when I caught him.
Yeah.
And 2 hornberries.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
It should be at 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm doing the math right. I mean, that checks out.
Yeah, yeah. I can't add that well. I flunked out of school.
Okay.
So, like, in this setting, how are wild Pokemon treated?
Fair game.
Eat Magikarp and stuff, or
You can't eat
Look,
Magikarp,
let's
actually, if you want
let's
to know that.
address. Okay, we're gonna address the elephant in the room right away.
You can eat Bellsprout, though.
Yes, they eat Pokemon in the Pokemon world.
oh my gosh.
You realize how many
Well, I have
cheeseburgers
a fishing
Ash
rod.
used to eat, and he caught 30 toros at one point? It just-
Because the way that the original design of the series was that basically all animals were gonna be there was gonna be no real world animals. There was just gonna be Pokemon.
Yep.
So if you're gonna eat meat, you're either eating a grass type Pokemon
Bellsprout,
or you're gonna be eating like Miltank or something,
toros.
or Tauros.
Again, Ash was really heavy on like the cheeseburgers.
Mhm. I was also just trying to make a Beyond Burger joke. Kill grass type Pokemon to mate. Yeah, let's not think about this, okay?
Vegetarian. And Bellsprout's like, oh god, no.
Bellsprout's over there trying to hide behind a tree.
To the one chef in the FSN, he does mention that Bellsprout dish.
Mm-hmm.
But you can, and Farfetch, I believe, some of his deck sensors say that, you know, the leak is there for his own frequency.
Yeah, people almost hunted Farfetch'd to extinction because he came with a leak, which was the seasoning that people used to eat Farfetch.
But Magikarp you cannot eat. It's a worthless fish.
Yeah, Magikarp's scales are too tough. So you have to eat Goldeen instead.
Well, I do have a fishing rod, if there's any water around.
Yeah, there's, I don't know if we're past that part yet, but there's...
That river there?
water.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are on that. You guys can go back to that river easily.
I'll try and fish.
It's starting to get a little sunset-y.
Hmm.
It'd be kind of embarrassing to have to go all the way back home. It's like, look, we only got out as far as, like, you know, one Pokemon, and then we decided to head back.
I need a shower. I've got so many strings on me.
You don't have any strings on you, fortunately.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh,
no, I guess you actually would have one because
Yeah,
you
that
failed
last
to
one.
evade. Yeah. It didn't hit you in the face, though. It hit you in the arm.
Okay.
Just a sticky, gooey silk.
It's like that time Joey attacked me with silly string. Damn youngster.
It's probably made of Caterpie silk. Let's see, what would a fishing check be? That's a good question. Good question. I'll make it
They should have a check in.
I'll make it clever plus nature.
It actually doesn't have a check in the thing. Clever nature.
Yeah, because you kind of have to be clever to, you know.
Definitely nature.
Yeah, definitely nature to get along in the wilderness.
I got a 1. Or he got a 1.
You got a 1? Okay.
And then I got a 1 that popped up.
Oh, the line's struggling. You do have a bite, but it's struggling. You eventually fish it up, and it is a Goldeen.
Taillow!
Now, if you faint it, can you eat it still, or would it have to...
We're totally eating this.
Your what is that? Oh no, that was your fishing.
Woo!
Yep, that is an initiative. Okay. Wow, nice job, Goldeen. Okay.
Taillow, use peck. Is there... No, that would be for damage.
Yeah, it's going to try to evade.
Wow.
It does so, and then it's going to pull a no you by using its horn to try to peck Taillow.
Out of the way, Taillow! Ooh.
Yep. And meanwhile, it's still flopping on the ground.
Oh, that's a scary little fish. Okay,
Goldeen,
next
Goldeen,
round.
Goldeen.
I'm staying out of this one, dude. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Is she gonna try and evade?
Damn, nah. She tried to clash. But Taillow evaded the Goldeen's horn and went above instead and managed to peck her.
What's the defense of this?
1.
Okay, how does super effective damage work?
It adds 1 success.
Okay.
Alright, so... Yep, you deal 1 damage to it.
Is it not 2 for super effective, or is Goldeen...
Goldeen's just a water type.
Which, flying would be...
No, neutral.
What?
Yeah,
Flying type is super effective against grass and bugs.
yeah.
I always think about, like, pelicans eating fish. That mixes me up.
Unfortunately, that does not affect the Pokemon status.
Alright, it's gonna try to peck Taillow.
Taillow, move out of the way! Or no?
No, Taillow succeeds. Remember, the Goldeen used Clash, so it had to
Oh,
get...
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I also used Peck, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, so the Goldeen does, Oh, I don't have nearly enough for this shit. Okay. Strength plus the modifier of 2. Deals 1 damage to Taillow. It's like a goddamn sword fight. Between a fish and a bird.
I think the bird would have advantage on the land.
You would think,
You would think.
but it's flopping around.
Okay, hang in there, buddy, and go for another peck. Me.
Oh!
Ugh.
Alright, both Pokemon are gonna suffer 1 HP of damage. Since the Goldeen won the clash.
Okay.
Taillow goes to peck it, and then the Horn Attack also gets him. Or not the Horn Attack, but the Goldeen's peck.
Okay, so Taillow's at half, so it's -1 success on everything.
Yep. And then the Goldeen as well. It's gonna be a son of a bitch. And it's looking a little weak. Oops.
Is Goldeen attacking?
Yep.
Oh.
Trying to attack with its own peck, but it misses.
Okay. Get in there, buddy. So that's -1 for 1 total?
And it's going to try to clash. Nope, okay. Yep, roll your damage. Alright, yeah, that Goldeen's out.
Yes.
Bandit or
Well, I mean, up to you guys what to do with it afterward, but...
are you eating it or are you actually going to have it in your party?
How big is this Goldeen? Is it like
Like
Happy
two-
Meal size? Or...
It's like 2 feet across.
No, is it standard or is it bigger or smaller? Than
Standard. But a standard Goldeen is also like 2 feet across.
Yeah, but half that scale, I don't think you need.
That's true.
So we're talking average park.
Yeah, it's not gonna completely fill you, but I'm sure if you cook it in something, with it might.
Bruce, how do you feel about eating wild Goldeen?
I mean, dude, we just started on our journey. I mean, are we that desperate for survival food already? I mean, I haven't even eaten Mom's like volcano big meat yet.
Survival food? This is a delicacy that I caught with my bear Taillow.
That's up to you. I'm not
You know what? Taillow looks hungry after that battle. I think he deserves his catch.
Okay, so you're giving it all to Taillow?
Yep.
Taylor's gonna chow down.
I'm a cook after all. Although I guess he could eat it raw. That
Yeah.
saves me effort. Sure, he eats it raw.
Okay. Oh god. First
Just-
session we already have Pokemon. Oh, they do
I
make
had to break
allusions.
it early.
They do make allusions to that though in Pokedex entries, like Pidgeot
Yeah.
often eats Magikarp and stuff. But it's just allusions. What are you making over there? What?
Chocolate milk.
Oh, chalky milk with some chicky nuggies. That was her lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to put that much in.
Yeah, I figured that out. Why do I go with pre-mix? Anyways.
Yes. Okay. Taillow chows down on raw Goldeen.
Okay, kept P, Evoyvoy for touching nothing left.
Oh, it's just a bird eating fish.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, no, I'm kind of wincing too.
Because I'm like, I don't want Caterpie thinking it's like, oh my god, this bird's going to eat me. I'm already scared as it is.
It's for the best. Taillow happy?
Oh yeah, he's perfectly happy. He's had a full meal.
Yay!
He's all bloated and shit.
Oh god.
Tries to fly and he just kind of
You mean
he can kind of do a hop.
temporary ability effect of gravity?
Yeah, he feels the effects of gravity and the fact that he just ate a giant fish by himself.
I'll let him sleep in the Pokeball.
Alright, so you went off the beaten path, you caught a Caterpie, you killed a Goldeen. It is now getting on to night.
How much I get out the Rotom Dex and be like, okay, Rotom, how
Yes.
close are we to the closest like cheap motel?
You are 4 miles.
Yes, because 4 miles on. Well, I want to go back onto the sidewalk just so that it's not you don't get lost on the way.
Okay. Yeah, you see plenty of cars on the road, you know, going to Hasten, from Hasten.
Did you see it's well lit or no? It's just the
It's
sidewalk.
decently lit.
Okay. So I don't have to get out the like flashlight feature of the smartphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You easily find the hotel or the motel.
And is there like a rate for what they charge for?
No, They do not.
Good, because I have 0 money.
I was gonna say it's like yeah I can't afford a motel right now.
nope. They are sponsored by the Pokemon League
Nice.
during league season.
Do
So
you have okay, I know you're not doing the whole Nurse Joy shit, but do you have a clerk somewhere?
yes, they
that
have a
you talk
clerk,
to?
and he does have a healing machine.
There you go. That's the question. I was like, hi.
Yes, all the motels are equipped with healing machines as well as PCs.
So, why is it reset to 0 again? I put in 4. There.
I cram myself in a Pokeball and I go into the healing machine to get the string off.
You can get the string off. They have bathrooms.
I know I do, because I cram myself in a Pokeball.
Well, who's gonna get you out of the Pokeball?
Nurse
I mean, I
Joy.
guess I could.
There is no Nurse Joy.
I could.
Nurse
totally
Dad.
could.
There's
But
Chad.
It has been proven that a human cannot go into a Pokeball. Because Ashton has been hit in the ass with one before.
Oh man, the park's only 30 feet away. Oh, miles, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down again. Because that still seems like a shit ton. Then again, though, that was kind of my inspiration for the Midori region, was the Midwest where you have to travel for hours to days on end just to get any fucking where.
Yeah, it's not a crazy distance.
No, it's not. It's reasonable.
That's like 2 days.
And was Heisen always going to be like right there? Was that?
No. Well, yeah, it was gonna be right there always. Like, okay, this map here. None of it's in Roll20. That was all made on Incarnate.
No. I meant like how we chose that as our starting town. You didn't make it there just so that the park was right there. I mean, that was.
It made logical sense considering it's, you know, the grass town.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't pick Heisen because that's where it was. I just picked Heisen because it's like the grass gym seemed more accustomed to the kind of town that I wanted to grow up the character in.
Okay.
But anyways.
Yeah. You stay the
I've got to
night.
point out something that
What?
makes this map absolutely unusable.
What?
This tiny red dot right here.
A tiny red dot.
Right above Deepwater Shrine.
Where the fuck is Deepwater Shrine?
All the way to the right.
Oh. Anyway.
Unplayable.
Oh, there.
You stay the night at the motel. And next day, you're able to, you know, resume your walk.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, it's up to you if you want to continue. You want to get there today, or do you want to just go into the forest again?
Well, I guess since we have a check to deliver, we shouldn't be too slow.
Yeah. So let's just go main sidewalk then for this leg of the journey.
Alright. You'll reach Apricorn National Park in the late afternoon.
Now,
Oh yeah, don't forget to keep track of your battles and wins, I guess.
Yeah.
So I was in 3 and 1, 2.
Yes.
I caught one.
I don't know if your encounter with the Caterpie is considered a loss necessarily. You didn't
But it's
necessarily
not a
lose. Yeah, it's not a win.
So is it a battle?
I mean, it was a battle. You know what? Yeah, we'll count it as a loss.
Yeah.
You can do that on your character sheet.
Pokemon.
Your Pokemon character sheet. Evoyvoy was in, what, 3 battles and 1, 2? Lost 1?
Would it technically be the same battle that Evoyvoy was in with the Caterpie?
I don't know. I just intercepted.
Yeah, that was an interception. I mean, Evoyvoy was in the battle.
So technically, in a way, it was a win for him.
It was a win for Evoyvoy, but a loss for Taillow.
No, because the Caterpie still ultimately lost? I don't know.
No.
Well, do I have to put down Olio as losing a battle then? Because
Yeah.
I caught him, but he lost to me.
Wow.
But yeah, so. At Apricorn National Park, you see a moderately sized parking lot and a massive chain link fence just surrounding the place. You see yeah. You see I'm trying to think of a good one to be like a patrol. Watchdog. Yeah, you see Watchdog patrolling around the fence and the parking lot.
It literally is a safety vest.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about Watchdog. There is a small booth that is built along the fence. booth,
A
and it
booth.
has like a toll.
He said boot.
Yeah, yeah, a boot, a booth.
This looks like the entrance.
I was gonna say, it's like, if this is the parking lot, the entrance isn't too far, right?
Yeah, that is the entrance.
Do you
The
think
booth.
they accept volcano bake meat as payment?
I wouldn't think so, but I think if you can reason with them or possibly, find a human that's also guarding the gate.
Yeah,
I'll say I'm here on delivery.
There you go. You have
there
to
is a
put your-
human at the gates. He
Yeah.
looks at you too. Oh, you here on a delivery? I just got to make sure that you sign this. And he hands you both clipboards, and they have pens. And there's a waiver that says that you promise basically not to catch any Pokemon within the national park.
Yep.
All right.
This is the point where my character realizes he has no last name.
Same.
Just Glen.
All right. He takes the clipboards from you after you sign, and he opens the arms for the booth to let you through. And it's like civilization just dies past the booth. It's all just dirt trails and shit now.
For all the sidewalks that lead up to everywhere you want to go.
Well, the national park is the destination. The dirt roads and sidewalks are there for, you know.
Wouldn't there still be some sort of path other than the dirt road for to get to Delaware's area? His laboratory?
No.
How did he deliver all of his machinery and shit? With Pokemon?
Trucks. Like off-road trucks.
Oh, okay.
Off-road trucks.
Alright.
Trucks.
Yeah. They had off-road tires, you know.
Alright.
It was the what is it? What's a car manufacturing company in Sword and Shield? I don't know. It's the Rose F-150.
It's a Ford Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird.
Yep.
The jobs more often than I do. There's all those businesses that are on that list.
I know, and I blanked on all their names because I don't really give a shit about them. It's because most of them are just like
That's all I care about.
most of them are just like, oh, these are the Pokemon that we're looking. These are the types that we're looking to hire, and we offer this much experience points in exchange.
See?
Yeah, see. But yes, it is. There are signs posted throughout the dirt road of various campsite destinations, the lake, and the laboratory.
Did the waiver say anything about restricting flash photography or anything?
Do not do flash. It's highly discouraged that you use flash photography just in a wild area by, you know, common sense.
Can I use regular photography?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to look to see if I can find something that I can take a picture of.
Okay. They're, yeah, alert. Or, insight plus, alert. There are stunning vistas, at least, if you want to take pictures of those.
I pose in front of the camera with Taillow. Huh? Huh?
I want to take a picture of something I haven't seen before.
You see a familiar Staraptor leaving the national park.
Oh, hey, there's that, what was his name against dirt?
I wave up and say, "Hey, Sterling."
He doesn't even give you a passing glance.
I think you're awesome too.
Are we near the, lake part?
No,
Oh, okay.
not at this point. But you do hear the a phone camera shutter nearby as Sterling flies over.
That was good timing on the phone notification.
That was it. Okay.
And a boy roughly your age is taking photos as well. Oh yeah, that was so cool.
Oh, what'd you get?
Hmm? Oh, hi!
I heard a shudder. I just.
Yeah, I was taking a picture of that Staraptor. And he shows you a heavily filtered but incredible looking photo.
Does
Wow.
it have like the Instagram dog face on it?
No.
I'm surprised you could get that much detail. I mean, that Staraptor was up there pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I downloaded a cool new app, okay, because, I mean, if you're gonna, take photographs for a living, you're gonna have to have the latest tech.
Everett kind of looks at her old little like photo camera thing. Like, no, I still kind of want to do like the old-fashioned, feel of the camera. I mean, yeah, I have a smartphone, but I don't use it for photos so much.
Only lamos do that. And then he just walks away.
Alright, good to talk to you.
Oh, that kid was a brat.
Definitely wasn't Todd.
No, it was definitely not Todd.
Because he would not be that much of an asshole. Okay, well, I'll get on to my app store and see if I can find that app that he was using.
The app is 400 Poké Dollars.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Hey,
I don't have
you don't
one.
need
What?
you don't need that app, Averis. Ignore that little brat.
And then Avery just kind of looks at the picture of a wire club and it's just like, alright, well, I still want to try, like, finding another Pokemon that I haven't really seen, so close to home and see what I can take a picture of.
Okay. A little further in, you do see a Shroomish. Oh, no, not a Shroomish. You saw a Shroomish. Shit.
Yeah, I've seen it. Sure.
You see... You hear a... You hear a, And you look up in a tree and you see a Picky Peck.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's something I haven't really seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I try to time it so where it's like hitting the tree at the right time, so that it's not just a blur of the head.
That's a good question of what you would do. I'll make it, since it's a timing thing, I'll make it dexterity plus alert. What? Well, no, okay, you could do perform if you want.
Nope, blurred fucking phase again.
It's not blurred. It's the fact that you
No,
caught
like,
it.
The head was moving
Oh,
so
yeah,
fast that
yeah.
It was like it just blurred the head. Like the body looks okay, but the head is just like it just blurred
Yeah.
out.
But
Well,
yeah, its face is blurred.
I am not in the right profession. I'm not in the right profession path.
As you get further along, it is now starting to become night.
Wow, already?
Uh-huh. Well, you reach there in the late afternoon. Fortunately, in the distance, through the trees, you think you see a light.
Well, against my better judgment, I head towards the light.
Alright. Glenn?
I'll send Taillow ahead and tell him, hey, if you see anyone up there, say hi. We'll be there in a minute.
Alright, in about 15 minutes, you manage to get to another building that is surrounded by, well, that is part of a chain link fence installment. And this building, you can see that it is 3 stories. The first story has windows, and these windows are to a massive room that looks like basically like a mess hall. You can see a fridge through there, you can see plenty of tables, a healing machine, a PC, a countertop, and you see one person. It's a chick, and she has Taillow on like the
Professor
countertop.
Delaware?
Oh no. My name is Janice.
It's nice to meet you. Where's Professor Delaware? We have a delivery for him.
Oh, he's out. You want me to page him?
Yes, please.
Alright. She gets on her Rotom phone.
Hello.
Professor? Professor, yeah, you have a package here. Okay. He'll be out front. He'll be out front shortly.
Okie dokie.
And as you see out front, though, you see 3 shady-looking people. Well, they're not too shady. They're like normal hikers, but something seems a little off about them, and they...
Are they all identical?
No.
Oh, thank God. Not deep enough.
They enter the store, or they enter the, they enter the lab. They say hi, and then they just kind of sit down and pull some snacks out of their pack. Oh, that was some hike today. Yeah, dude, that was a pretty long hike. Yeah, but now we have to hike back. The chick amongst the group just kind of slumps in her chair. As you look out the windows, you see a giant metal Pokemon. Well, it's about 5 feet tall or so. And it hovers down from above to the front entrance.
Oh, is that what you write it on?
And on top of this giant metal Pokemon, it kind of looks like a spider. Kind of, except it's like just the abdomen and the legs.
And it's a weird blue color with a
And it
X
is a
on
blue
it.
color with a giant X on the front and red eyes.
I know exactly what
Uh-huh.
Pokemon this is.
And on top of this Pokemon, you may call it a Metagross.
Can they
A-
fly?
Yes,
Yes.
using levitation.
Like, they can't learn the TM or the HM, but yeah.
Yeah, they can levitate, yeah.
In fact, in Alola, they actually have fun
And
with it.
an overweight man in a lab uniform and glasses climbs off of the back, or slides off of the back of it. He returns the Metagross to a Pokeball and then enters the building. He looks tired. Like, he's starting to have, like, dark bags under his eyes and stuff. Like, the beginning stages. And he goes, yeah, anyone have a package for the professor here?
Hey, sir, and I bow down slightly and I extend the check. Here's the check from Mr. Smith.
Oh, thank you. He takes the check and puts it in his coat pocket.
I
Yeah.
want to say it's an honor to meet you. I was at the Mr. Smith's pet shop. I volunteer there. We saw your Sterling.
Oh, yeah, Sterling. Yeah, he didn't get into any fights, did he?
No, almost. But not quite.
That's typical of him. Great courier, excellent fighter, hot temper. I'm able to rein him in, but I'm working on it.
Do
Slowly.
you have a lot of flying types?
No. I mean, here, if you want, you could meet the team. Well, you've already met Sterling.
be honored.
All right, come out to the back, or no, come out to the front.
I mean, we also met Cross.
Yeah, Cross. Yeah, he helps me fly around the place. He can go quite fast some days.
You know, I think I've seen them in magazines before, but I've never seen them fly. That is amazing.
Yeah, well, why don't you check him out here? Come on out, Cross.
Would I be able to take a picture of Cross? I mean, if it's the magnetism that causes them to levitate, that might mess up the camera.
It might, yeah. But yeah,
Like,
Keep your
when you're trying to take a picture of a magnified snap.
yeah, he sends out the Metagross, and it is nearly as tall as he is.
Oh, Evoyvoy, come out. Look at
Meta,
look at that one.
Cross says.
He's funny.
Yeah, Cross looks at Evoyvoy. Meta. And then Metagross,
Taillow!
Taillow. And then Cross just kind of, yeah, he just kind of looks at everybody. All right, Cross, come on. Hover up a little bit. And he folds in his arms. He folds his arms into his body and then starts levitating off the ground.
I'm going to attempt to take a picture of that.
Okay. Go ahead and do... Oh, yeah, same roll.
Is it dexterity and perform now, or is it going to be...
Are you... You know what? How about this? Since it's a... It's... I'll change it so that it's, like, are you trying to capture a cool photo? A photo of it looking tough?
I mean, it's just a generic one.
Kind of looks... I mean, it is kind of cool, though.
I guess I will make it...
Alright, how about cool plus, etiquette? In this case.
I got a 1.
Yeah?
That's a success.
Yeah, you do. You did get a pretty cool photo of Cross levitating, lit underneath by the light from the first floor of the lab. And then this girl's been with me ever since I began my Pokemon journey.
You got
Alright.
a Metagross as your starter?
No! He takes out another Pokeball, chucks it in the air,
Paper, please.
and out of it comes a Blissey, who is just cheery. Evoyvoy and Taillow can both feel the joy radiating from this Blissey.
The boy goes up to the Blissey and kind of like sniffs at the egg thing in her pouch.
Taillow perches on it and sings a bit.
Yeah, that's Sergeant Peaches right there.
Would Blissey share the egg with the Pokemon?
Yeah, Blissey does share the egg with the Pokemon. Alright. And then, well, since I see you have an Eevee, why don't you meet my own?
Oh, you
He takes out a Pokeball, a Friend Ball, and tosses it in the air, and out of it comes an Espeon. And I called this one Axel.
I was expecting V. I forgot you renamed it Axel.
Yep. This one's Axel. He's pretty nice.
Wait, is it pink or green?
Pink.
Okay, because I know there's the Axel
Yeah.
that's green, so.
Yeah, it's pink.
Okay. Yeah, boy just kind of goes over to it and is like, oh, like, this is me, but bigger.
Yeah, Axel kind of hides behind the professor. Yeah, he's a pretty timid one. And then I know you already met Sterling, but I have another.
There was the one at the graduation that was in a pink ball, wasn't it?
Yes, that one. That's Black Rose, the star of the show. Come on out, girl. He tosses the Pokeball in the air, the pink Pokeball, and out indeed comes a Roserade with splendid light green skin, the purple and black rose hands, and since it's dark, you actually kind of see a little bit of a sparkle come off of it when it first lands.
Wow.
Is it the ball that makes it sparkle like that?
No, it's an alternate color. It's a rare. Some Pokemon, a lot of Pokemon have rarer colors than others. And
is there any like roserades or roselias in the botanical gardens? Like, would I have seen one and know that?
yeah, you would
Pokemon
have seen
could
one.
been?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do realize that it's not like red and blue like it should be.
Yeah, no, she's an alternate colored one. We we in the we professionals just call them shinies. Cuz
Shinies.
yeah, every time they appear, they seem to give off a little bit of a sparkle. Kind of like
Saw
a
that.
shine. Yeah, she's been with me a while too. And then you met the one tough customer, but you didn't meet this tough customer. And he sends out a netball, which is like a it's like a teal colored Pokeball that has like tire
That's another thing. You keep saying a pink ball, but you never specify which pink ball, if it's a heal ball or a love ball.
dream ball.
Dream ball.
Yeah.
I don't even know that ball.
It was only available in Uniball, but they also made them in other games.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do it
For legacy purposes. And outside of this teal and black Pokeball comes a massive monster bug. We're talking this thing is taller than the professor by a solid foot.
I know this guy.
And this one just kind of looks at all the others. And he just shrugs. And then sits.
Galiciopod.
Yep, that's Golisopod, but I call him Goliath.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, wait a minute, which one is this stuff
And that's it. You've met the team.
That is crazy.
Hmm?
You have an alternate colored Pokemon. You've caught a Galiciopod, which is, I've heard they scurry quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What does Metagross eat?
It eats minerals. I occasionally have lent him out to, Ah, shit, I forgot the location. I've occasionally lent him out to Yamani and Travis, to Jackson and Douglas, to kind of help them dig a little bit in their quarries and mines. Yeah. I'm not really afraid of sending them out, you know? They can... I've trained them to be able to handle themselves.
They do look tough.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry if we're keeping you from sleep, by the way. I've noticed you look tired. So.
Just busy doing research. That's it.
Oh, speaking of research, I mean, now that we've graduated, I mean, do you have any of those, like, device things?
Pokedexes, you mean?
Yeah, those things.
Yeah, I have Pokedexes.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to give me one.
Well, they're quite costly, Averis.
They are quite costly, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm still relatively new at this.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, it's... Even I started somewhere. I remember when Sergeant Peaches was just a little Happiny, just barely, 2 feet tall. And he even, like, crouches down to, like, show where 2 feet is. He's like, and now look at her. She's just as tall as me, happy as can be.
Glenn looks down at the floor like, holy crap, I used to be 2 feet tall, now look at me.
Just, just take care of yourselves out there, okay? The national park can be dangerous, especially at night. If you need a room to stay, we have about 10 rooms available for travelers.
Yeah, I'll probably take you up on that.
Well, go ahead, just talk to Janice, and she'll arrange it.
Before we go, one thing, sir.
Yeah.
When you trained your Sterling, You obviously have some experience with flying types. Do you have any advice? I have this Taillow here. And
Ah,
we've just
yes. Well, hold on one moment. What do you mean?
Why did you see James instead of Rhododendron?
Because you're away.
Oh,
But, no, well, that's the thing. It's Sterling's an odd type, you know? He's always been kind of eager to fight. And he seems to have a very reckless nature about him, so he doesn't really care about dodging and evading like flying types usually specialize in. No, he just goes right for the throat, regardless of the danger regardless of the present danger.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's always been. It can be tough to keep him under control at times, but just if there's one thing I can tell you both about just raising Pokemon in general, listen to them. That's it. That's all you. That's the only advice. They will tell you how you're doing. If you pay attention to their mannerisms, pay attention to, just how energetic or not energetic they suddenly become. They'll let you know if something's wrong. It's the little signs you gotta watch out for.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, please, if you need any food, Janice could probably cook you something up.
Do you have a microwave?
A microwave? Yeah, we have a microwave.
Okay, we have some volcano baked meat.
Oh.
Probably would taste better reheated.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. The microwave is on the counter over there, near the PC. But yeah, so like I said, I gotta get going. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And next time you see Mr. Smith, give him my regards.
Will do.
And then it was nice meeting you two as well. Yes, he has a wedding ring.
Hey, I couldn't help notice that you have a wedding ring on that's like so misses.
Yeah, man, what's up with the wedding ring?
Oh, I sent her to Comodan Resort because I heard that there was a little bit of a trouble there, a freak blizzard, even for what they expected. And I sent her there to see if there might be an Articuno sighting or possibly something worse. I don't know what could be worse, but
Kyurem?
yeah, I really hope we don't have Kyurem here. Gonna have to chase him all the way back to Unova. Yeah,
A bomb is snow, I mean with snow warning, but I mean that's
I try to go around the region to help out where I can, but I've been busy with my research lately, so I haven't had the chance to do so.
What are you researching at the moment?
I'm currently researching just oddities around the region, you know?
Is it anything we can help with?
Here. He takes out his phone and his Rotom sends his number to both of your Rotom phones. If you notice anything unusual, just send me a message and I should be there within a few days. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember being in Johto once, and then some kid kept calling me. I don't know how he got got my number, but he kept calling me and talking to me about a Rattata. And it was really weird when he kept doing it, even though he had Eradicate. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry, kids. I really do have to go now, though.
Alright, no problem.
Bye-bye.
He returns all of his Pokemon except for Cross, gets on Cross's back, and then flies away.
That was so cool.
Mm-hmm. So Como then, and she gets after like Marco. That's not terribly far from here, except for the fact
It's
that
through the
like,
mountain range. It's through the Rocatia mountain range.
I was gonna say that, except for the fact that it's like through a lot of mountains.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mountains would normally mean like rock types, which means we don't exactly have the best way to deal with that. Oh well.
It's also the home of the Ice-type gym.
Yeah, we might have to.
And a brilliant ski resort.
Nah, I'll skip that for now. I don't think I can handle that.
Me and Taillow aren't the biggest fans of the cold.
Yeah, cold and rock are two things that I know Taylor wouldn't be able to really enjoy.
Yeah, he doesn't like ice cubes very much.
Yep. You are able to go into the laboratory's first floor, heat up the volcano bake meat.
God, it's like all sweet, but now it's a Pokemon.
No.
It's spiked with some LS weed.
Volcano
It rhymes, so.
That's what you
bake meat with extra LS wheats, yes. Your mother would definitely not spike volcano bake meat with LS wheat. Oh, Lord. And then you are able to get rooms from Janice and turn in for the night. But you hear a little bit of weirdness outside your rooms in the middle of the night. And we'll end on that cliffhanger.
Okay.
A weird conversation-y type of thing.
Oh no, like the weird Pokemon?
No.
The hikers were like, man, we were so hungry. Do you want to eat that Taillow?
Trying to hit that yeet on some volcano big meat, spike it with some LS weed and drink a bed sheet?
Yeah.
So, yes.
think you lost your rhyme towards the end there, I think.
Yeah.
LS wheat and drink a bed sheet. That's perfect rhyme. I don't know
I
what
mean,
you're
the
talking
rhymes. Okay, fine.
about. And logic.
Did you say
Don't
drink a bed sheet?
drink a bed
Yeah,
sheet.
don't you see? Oh, you don't have the message yet?
No,
You
I
never
do.
hit that eat on some volcano baked meat to spike it with some LS wheat and drink a bed sheet? Or
Oh my lord. Well, Glenn could probably start participating in contests.
You good?
Yeah. So I don't know. This system is kind of a little funky to get used to at first. I will
still
say.
don't quite get what the roles were doing. Like I get like the turn order thing, but I don't exactly get the whole like, okay, I rolled a 1 and at that point I succeeded.
Yeah.
So it's like all I needed was one success sometimes?
Yes.
Like,
It's one success for your first action, 2 for your second, 3 for your third, and so on.
And then, like, if they roll to contest it, they're, like, subtracting that amount of successes from yours.
Yeah.
Okay. I just meant like the generic checks and stuff. It's like
Yeah, the generic checks too.
Yeah, but I'm used to like when we were doing the Star Wars things now, where it was like, you know, it's like, oh, it was difficulty 2, so you would need 2 successes.
Yeah, look, this is a much simpler system.
Okay, so basically, as long as I get a 1, in a way, I succeed, unless it's like something really.
As long as you get one success, you succeed.
Okay.
Unless it's like, I think they have like a difficulty chart where stuff that's almost impossible takes like 4 or 5 successes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you stop your recording or is it still going?
No, we're still going a little bit, but yeah, I'll stop it now.
Some of them